Always a good day when a goofy, crazy crash out like this man D-Dog. It's always a good day when they get their ass locked up. FBI, open up! It's always a great day. He just got sentenced to 10 years. We about to review a few clips with 1090 Jake of him crashing out and being a weirdo crash out. If y'all don't know who D-Dog is, y'all probably heard Youngboy say free D-Dog and all that, whatever. He done been locked up for murder, attempt murder. He basically a crash out. He just slow brain, crash out, dumb motherfucker. Now, he's smoking cigarettes. Don't touch no cigarettes. They'll kill you. Get you some green thing from the earth that God gave us. Get you some grabber leaf, king hemp paper. Get you some crushed grabber leaf. Put it in the thunky, flame it up, smoke it. Stay away from the cigarettes, because that, I don't know what the fuck you got going on.
Yeah, I don't think, Chicago might be like a danger zone.
Man, dude, don't make me choose, Paul.
So yeah, bro, I be asking, my channel Chicago based. Obviously, I am, King Von's former DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me say you something though.
There you go.
So come up. Just come here. Bro, look. Hey, look. Oh, look.
What's this?
Hey, nigga, this that shit. This show how that motherfucking nigga, how Chicago come to that motherfucking rank and take over, nigga. Hold this, nigga. What the fuck, nigga?
Hold what? Yo, like
Hey, man. Hey, hold this, nigga.
He just pushed the nigga. Man, listen. It's something wrong with this nigga.
Man, he done pushed them. Man, he done pushed them.
Hold this fucking flag, nigga. Hold this flag, nigga.
It's like you fucking on Youngboy.
Hold this flag, nigga.
Let's do the interview, brother.
Hey, man,
Now you hear his homie say, let's do the interview, brother.
hold this flag, nigga.
Let's do the interview, brother.
Bro.
The interview.
Hey, man, fuck this interview, nigga.
I think
Like you can tell that's like talking to a crazy, just a weirdo, bro. He just a weird. There ain't nothing cool about being a weird crash out like that. It's something wrong with you, shorty.
DJ, you handled this in the best way possible.
For sure.
Cause I have no doubt in my mind if he booted up, he would have got shot.
Yeah.
Repeatedly.
For sure.
And they probably would have made a video looking at him on the floor twitching and shit. I ain't gonna lie. He seemed like he just don't give a fuck about nothing. And he reminds me of a couple people that I knew, but
that ain't funny. That ain't cool. It ain't gonna get you no attention. That shit gonna get your ass locked up. And guess where he going? He just got sentenced to 10 years.
locked up and not coming home anytime soon. Unfortunately, that's kind of what comes with that type of mentality is
see your goofy ass later.
Not giving a fuck.
2035.
And D-Dog hasn't given a fuck in a long time. But this next clip I'm about to show y'all is pretty interesting because it gives a backstory on why he just got sentenced to 10 years.
Okay.
And the controversy behind it.
Okay.
How the police trolling was the reason behind NBA D-Dog killing his own homie. See, just a few days after D-Dog
He killed his own homie?
bonded out after getting charged with an undercover police officer would spot him. This is Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and everybody knows the NBA crew and who they beef with. In the body cam footage, you can see the undercover was playing NBA 4K Trey's Ops music. They would be playing.
That's wild that people are able to actually pay attention to things like that. Not only did they get the body cam footage, but they were able to see the officers, the undercovers, listening to Fredo Bang, who's notoriously known for beefing with Youngboy.
Right.
Playing Fredo Bang, click up, and began to chase him in an all-black tinted Dodge Charger. Now, according to D-Dog, he didn't think it was the police and tried to get away as he fered for his life. He ended up crashing his car and killing his homie, who was in the passenger seat.
So he crashed his car. Listen to this crash out. Crashed his car, killed his homie.
He was charged with his homie's body, and his bond was set at $19.7 million. And
all right, I don't believe the $19.7 million thing.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
I think that's cap. But the situation was D-Dog was getting chased, and he thought it was somebody trying to kill him.
Yeah.
And it caused a car accident in which D-Dog's friend, who was in the passenger seat, died at the scene.
Yep.
And then they hit another car. And a woman, I think, was left partially paralyzed and disabled, and her man ended up in like the trunk of their car. It was just a crazy situation. But a lot of people got hurt in this situation.
Yeah.
And because it's already a felony to flee from the police, D-Dog was charged with his homie's death.
Felony murder,
which is the felony.
You got charged with the murder. You basically got somebody killed while you was committing a felony. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get charged with that murder.
Murder law. If you commit a felony and someone dies, doesn't matter if it was your homie or an innocent bystander.
Right.
You're responsible for that murder.
Yep.
For that death.
Yep. Just like if y'all don't know, if you and your homie try to rob somebody and the person don't get robbed and the person shoot back at y'all and your homie get killed and they catch you, you gonna get charged with the felony murder. You know what I'm saying? Because you was trying to rob somebody and somebody ended up dying. Even though he was defending himself, ain't nothing gonna happen to him. He was straight. He was defending himself. But because your friend died while y'all was both committing that felony, you get charged with that.
It has happened again. A suspected career criminal out on bond caught committing more crimes.
Yep, he shouldn't have been out on bond. Should lock his ass up a long time ago.
With an extensive criminal history.
If you get stuck on the melody or if you just feel like you can't get a song started, Output's co-producer is very dope. They make it much easier for us to either get inspiration.
Fled from police.
And y'all niggas say, oh, you're not supposed to wish jail on nobody. Bro, this man is out here crashing out, bro. He got his own homie killed. He got a old lady paralyzed. Like, why am I supposed to not wish this nigga go to jail? What am I supposed to wish? That he stay out and keep killing people? That don't make sense to me.
Mangled metal and car fragments are all that's left after Darian Bailey refused to stop for police.
Their whole engine fell out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, it got head tapped.
I ain't never seen that.
Like, the car's brain is just on the floor. It's just a big old engine just hanging out of it.
And slammed into a car.
Look at that.
That's crazy.
With the teddy bear in the street.
That's crazy.
Damn.
On Winborn Monday afternoon. A passenger inside the car
obviously his ass can't drive.
Died. Years ago, Chief Murphy Paul talked about the problem his department was having with the revolving.
He was convicted in a 2012 murder? How the fuck did y'all let him out? It's 2025, bro.
Door with the justice system.
And you see what I'm saying? But I'm not supposed to wish jail on nobody, though. But he got convicted of a 2012 murder. Got let out and then killed another person and paralyzed somebody else. Lord knows how many other people he shot or whatever the case. Like, man, lock his ass up. Y'all is tweaking.
The same individuals. That is what I hear from my officers. We arrest them. And then we have to deal with them again. Shooting incidents, murders. What's right about that?
Tonight, the WBRZ investigative unit uncovered Bailey.
He looked like he's slow, bro.
To a 2012 murder. Derek Marino was killed. His wife and daughter ran out of the home. Barely.
So they're saying this is D-Dog's first body. Like,
no, it's not. It's the first one he got caught for.
Convicted body. And this was in 2012. D-Dog's 27. That means he was 14 years old.
He been stupid.
When he participated in this murder.
He probably don't even know what 5 plus 5 is.
Escaping the gunshots after Bailey and 2 others showed up and killed Marino in what was described as a robbery. This was Marino's aunt at the time of his murder.
They're cowards. And all I got to tell them is they need to get up and get them a job. Therefore, they won't have to rob other people.
The WBRZ investigative unit uncovered a troubling history with Bailey, now tied to multiple crimes.
Shit.
Court records show Bailey was arrested at the age of 14 for a murder off Wyandotte in 2012. He pled guilty in 2019 to a manslaughter charge. Between his arrest for the murder in 2012 and now, he was also accused in an attempted murder from 2018.
That's crazy,
he was arrested for that shooting this month and was given a $300,000 bond by Judge Fred Crafassi. Days later, Bailey posted bond and was involved in a chase where he fled from police.
Now you know who posted that bond, right?
It ended with the death of a passenger in his car.
So questions are being raised about whether a judge even looked at the suspect's record.
Man. The police.
This is wild.
Police must have wanted that nigga to go to jail.
So D-Dog caught a body at 14, pleads guilty in 2019 to a manslaughter, basically. Gets out in 2022 and just days later, or at some other point, gets an attempted murder. Gets out in 2022, goes on a high-speed chase, and then it causes the death of his homie.
There's no reason why this crash out slow brain man should ever be on the streets, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about.
So now he's charged with a second body. So this is the appeal of Benjamin Bailey, who I'm assuming is D-Dog's older brother or older relative.
Right.
And the facts of the case are, on the evening of November 6th, 2012, Derek Something, his wife, and their teenage daughter were at a home in Baton Rouge. Around 6:30 p.m., there was a loud gunshot outside, then the front door flew open. Derek was sitting at the table. His wife saw two people standing in the doorway with ski masks on. She heard gunshots.
You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of $1 million. The initial danger at work. This workplace accident.
3 gunmen fired through the open door at Derek, grabbed her daughter, and they ran out the back of their home to a neighbor's house. Very good reaction skills on her part.
For sure.
3 gunmen fired through the open door at Derek. Derek was struck several times. He was brought to the hospital where he died.
That don't sound like a robbery. That sounds like a murder to me. What the fuck y'all talking about? That sounds like a murder to me. You don't shoot somebody to rob them. You just rob them.
Perpetrators were later identified as the defendant, Juan Herbert, the defendant's cousin, and Darian Bailey, the defendant's brother, a minor at the time of the shooting, but tried as an adult. So D-Dog did this with his older brother. He was only 14 at the time, and their cousin.
Older brother crashed out too.
Juan was charged with second-degree murder. He entered into a plea agreement with the state where, in exchange for his truthful testimony, he would be allowed to plead guilty to manslaughter. Juan testified on the day of the shootings. He, the defendant, and Darian went to Juan's apartment on Pompous Street. They were driven there by a woman. According to detectives with the Baton Rouge Police Department, the defendant and the girl were dating. Juan testified at his apartment they retrieved an AK-47, a shotgun, and a handgun. Later that day, the 3 walked to Derek's house and knocked on the door. Juan had the AK-47, the defendant had the shotgun, and D-Dog had the handgun. Juan heard someone in the house say that he was coming. Juan then kicked the door in and shot Derek. Juan was not sure how
So you kicked the door in and then shot the nigga. That's not a robbery. That's a murder.
many times he fired. Juan was shot apparently accidentally 4 times in his back.
Oh, so you shot the nigga 4 times.
By D-Dog.
On accident by D-Dog. No. D-Dog is just a crash out who cannot wait to crash out because he think this shit is cool.
All because of who?
And something wrong with this man and his brain. You can see by the interview with DJU, it's something wrong with this slow motherfucker. He was on a short yellow bus. I told y'all these niggas don't be gangsters. They be short yellow bus kids with guns. This is a prime example. Short yellow bus kid. Motherfucker was in a classroom with 5 people. And he got a gun and didn't know what to do.
Oh, bro.
I'm just
According to Juan, the 3 of them then went to a dumpster in the parking lot of Arcadia, whatever, on the corner there, da-da-da.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, it's this dope tech from Wix. Now, this whole flow is a conversation, so your words actually build your website. I'm going for
So Juan kicks the door, whatever, blasts dude. D-Dog starts dumping, but ends up shooting Juan in the fucking back. I mean, he's only 14. And anyways, Juan ended up testifying, so fuck him, right? Juan testified that following this, the girl drove the...
Man, I would have testified. What you mean, fuck him? See, this is y'all problem, gang. If I don't give a damn what's going on or how old I am. If I get in the car with you to go rob a nigga and you kick his door down and shoot this nigga 4 times, I'm snitching on your monkey ass too. Why do you think I'm about to go to jail for murder? Because you shot a nigga we were supposed to be robbing. That's stupid. That's dumb. I'm not going to jail for your short yellow bus driving riding ass. Nigga, you getting snitched on, bro. You getting snitched on. And we ain't agreed to go shoot this nigga. We agreed to go rob him, take $525 and a bag of loud and get the hell on. You like this fucking bridge, like you want to fucking Call of Duty mission.
The hospital where he was treated for his injuries. Detectives talked to Juan while he was at the hospital. Juan indicated that he lied to them to ask how he got shot. He indicated he was with his cousins on Plank Road and got shot in a drive-by. A week later, detectives returned to the hospital to talk to him. He testified and gave them a different account of what happened.
Good
he
job,
told detectives
Juan.
he was
Fuck
with
him
Bryson and DB and they discussed robbing someone. Juan indicated at trial that the truth was that he, the defendant, and D-Dog were armed and went to Derek's house. Juan admitted that he was the one who shot Derek. Juan had prior convictions for illegal use of a weapon and simple burglary of an inhabited dwelling.
See how he got locked up for simple burglary? Not murder.
Okay, so it's saying that he's the one that actually killed dude. D-Dog didn't kill the guy. D-Dog shot the guy that killed the guy accidentally. So maybe this isn't D-Dog's first body, according to what this is saying. And maybe the shots just went through his older cousin and hit the other guy.
And then the nigga shot me? Man, this shit... Maybe I'm misunderstanding the story. This sounds fucking stupid.
Still, but we'll keep going through.
This sounds stupid.
We'll see what else this says. This is my first time reading this with y'all.
I'm sorry,
reacting to it together.
Gave his 14-year-old.
A detective with the Baton Rouge Police Department testified when he arrived at the scene there were 3 different shooters since there were 3 types of shell casings, 22 caliber casings in the front yard, 7.62
y'all trying to rob niggas with 22
casings, and a shotgun wadding. So everybody fired.
Mm-hmm.
Every gun that they brought with them got popped.
Shot.
And I'm guessing that D-Dog had that 22, and that's why Buddy didn't die.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's pretty interesting to hear. So actually that clears up. D-Dog didn't kill the guy, but because of his participation, he ended up charged with the crime.
Yeah.
And it also clears up, D-Dog kept it solid at 14.
That's not, you don't get no points for that. Y'all stop celebrating this stupid shit. That's the problem with these things. This is what y'all do. Y'all get on here on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitch, and y'all celebrate dumb shit. He kept it solid at 14. He's a real one. No, he's a fucking idiot. He's stupid. This little boy's slow as hell. You short yellow bus kid. This shit ain't nothing to be like, you know what I'm saying? This is not something that's supposed to be glorified. Oh, he kept it solid. He's a real one. Yeah. No. His ass dumb as hell.
While his older cousin ratted on his older brother and him. But unfortunately, running from the police while thinking it's an enemy trying to kill you caused a crash, which caused the death of one of D-Dog's friends. And holding that responsibility, knowing that something you did caused or played a role in someone's death, whether it was someone close to you or not, it's gonna bother you if you're human, right?
He's not human. He's slow. You can't tell.
He's not human.
The fact that D-Dog is a gangster, I believe it'll still affect him because it wasn't an enemy that was killed. It was his homie. And he wasn't attempting to kill his homie. He was attempting to get away, thinking him and his homie could be killed. That's the thing about undercover cars, bro. Like,
no, that's the thing about the streets. You see how he keep...
You don't know who's in it.
He keep pushing it. Because... I'm gonna tell you something. If a regular dude, if that nigga had a job at Wingstop and he ain't do no street shit and he ain't had no gun on him or nothing illegal, he would have looked up and he would have thought, oh, yeah, that's probably a police. Who the fuck that is? That's police.
It is the end of a life.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, why you was running, man? You didn't think nobody was about to kill you. That's just the story.
You feel what I'm saying? But when you in the streets and you got 3-4 bodies on your belt, and you done went to jail for murder and robbery, and you done robbed this nigga and that nigga and this and that. You got all these ops. Of course, the first thing you gonna think somebody trying to kill you. But if you wasn't ever in the streets, a 65-year-old lady would have pulled over. You see what I'm saying? A 65-year-old lady would have pulled her ass over because he has an undercover car. But I'm sure he turned his lights on. Undercover police cars don't just fucking come out and look like a regular car. Like they got the little light shit. They got red and blue lights. Like they got all that. If he was never in the streets, this shit would have never happened. And that's what y'all need to start saying on these cameras to stop encouraging these fucking kids to go outside and risk their life and go to jail and die because this was gonna make me a real one. If I kill a nigga and don't snitch and keep it solid, that's gonna make me a real. Then everybody gonna respect me. Then I'm gonna be a real. No. That shit lame as hell, bro. That's what on this channel I tell y'all the truth. This shit lame. This lame. It's lame, bro. You feel me? Because I've been standing on the block with my homies before, and they shot at a random car for no reason, just because they was paranoid because we didn't been getting shot at all damn week. So now when the car come creeping, whole time he looking shit. I don't know what he looking for his grandma crib. You shot him down 15 times, damn, they killed the motherfucker. Cause you so scared, cause you in the streets. You feel me? When if you wasn't in the streets, you might not have thought like that. If you went to work every day and came home and didn't bother nobody, you ain't gonna think like that, bro. That's the streets. The streets. It's all stupid. It's all dumb. You gonna die.
You don't know if it's the police. You almost hope it's the police, because if it ain't them, you know it's somebody else trying to do something to you. And in the process,
and shit, honestly, the way D-Dog is, if that nigga he could have knew it was the police, he still probably would have ran. Lord knows what he had in the car, he still would have ran. So
fleeing, this is how it ends. D-Dog was sentenced to 10 years in prison. It sounds like he's been inside a prison or facilities the majority of his life. If he went from 2012 to like 2018 or 19 fighting that murder, he's back.
So he got out at 2019, caught another attempt murder charge in 2021. Like, lock his ass up. I'm sad he ain't get 30.
Back in his environment. And unfortunately, with a 10-year sentence, the best thing he could have done is exactly what he did. He went on tour with NBA Youngboy. He got to see and experience things most people never will. He was on stage with the biggest superstar in the rap game.
Whoop-de-doo.
On one of the biggest tours in recent years.
Whoop-de-doo. What that mean?
And he got
nigga stood on the stage and danced. What the hell?
To celebrate that and be there for every moment.
Whoop-de-doo.
And he's gonna carry those memories with him in the chain gang. And I have no doubt the way he acts, he's gonna be perfectly fine in prison. He's probably gonna be a fucking problem in there too. But
yep, for sure.
It sounds like it's gonna be a long time before we see D-Dog again. But
thank God. Thank fucking
Yo, why
God.
this nigga?
I pray at night that all crash outs go to jail. The world will be a nicer, safer place if they did. My name is Mac Mullah, and I approve of this message.
A long time we hear from D-Dog again. Oh, fuck. Hell nah. You know that nigga crashed out, bro. That's it for this one.